It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. And today's starter, Kevin Gausman. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Byron Buxton. And the right-hander deals. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires over to Guerrero. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Batting second, the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Luis Arias stands in. Got him. And now 2 gone.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
1 strike, the count.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 3-1. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Twins wind up stranding 1. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Bottom of the first. And starting this one, Jordan Balazovic. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. The wind and the pitch.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Springer leads off second with nobody out. Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Next one just misses. And the count's full.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
So now 3-2. Oh, that drilled him. Toss to Sano. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting first, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice play to field.
Here's Gurriel. Righty delivers. Good eye right there. And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. Stays alive. One out, base is full. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball, just couldn't get it to drop in.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First and second, 2 down. Right side, hard hit. Over to Correa. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Twins 0. Set to go. Here's Carlos Correa. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Off the plate, and the count is 3-1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
The pitch. And the tying run is on base. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Kicks and deals. And there's ball 4. First and second, no outs. Here's Jake Cave now. Here comes the pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
The 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Next pitch inside, and the count is filled up. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. One away.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
The right fielder, number 19, Alex Kirilloff.
Here's Alex Kirilloff.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here's a 1-2. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
The catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one upstairs. Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
So the tying run at second. On the ground, right side. Nice grab. Got him. Nice play. And that may have saved a run.
That was a great job at doing the math. He had the perfect angle. Diving stop completes the play. And that ends the inning.
When you in the presence of my crown, the beat drops, I won't let it hit the ground.
Bottom of the second. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The 2-1. That one missed.
Count is 3-1.
Strike on the outside corner. And it's 3-2. Slice down the right side. Bounced up the middle. Tossed to Sano. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting it, the right fielder,
Raimel Tapia up to hit. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone, and down to shortstop, Santiago Espinal. Two down. First offering. Runner goes. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
He needed out one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. The count 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Tapia, the lead runner at second. Espinal over at first with one away. And foul ball.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And the righty deals. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Tapia doesn't stop, heads for home. He will score, and they take a 2-run lead. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. One down, runners at second and third. Lifted in the air, right center field. Base hit, 1 run is in there safely.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Next offering is in for a strike. First and third, 1 down. On a line out towards center. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags from third. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Man at first, Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Twins nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Byron Buxton. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arraez. Arraez comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL. Not close with that one, and now 3-1. One down, base is empty. Called strike right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
We just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Or are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. So, man aboard, Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. The pitch. That's in there. Going to count 1 and 2. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Tapia sizes this one up. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 22, Miguel.
And at first, here's Miguel Sano. Two outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. Out to center. And that is Springer. And that is that. One left for Minnesota. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next offering is downstairs. The wind of the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first, and Hernandez is out.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
And here is Alejandro Kirk. Grounded out his first time. And a pitch. To the left side, but it is well foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Number 15, Rival Tapia.
Two outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. Popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the 4th, and here comes Carlos Correa. And here it comes. That one blasted deep to right. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Gio Urshela steps in.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Line drive, takes it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Jake Cave.
And now for the Twins, Jake Cave. The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Down go the Twins in order. It's 5-0. Bottom of the fourth. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Santiago Espinal. Up the middle, Correa collects on the run, sends it over to first. One up, one down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. The wide to kick the pitch. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Griffin Jacks getting loose out there. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away.
That's a really great job of sequencing. Pitch before, good fastball through the zone. And as a hitter, you got to be ready to get on that with 2 strikes. He breaks it off. Good slider to the outside corner of the plate. Tell you what, that was a really good pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. The other way, he's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Kirilloff. Ball to strike. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground right side. Biggio picks it up, tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Grounded out his first time. The Twins hitless so far in the game. Next offering in the dirt. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. The Twins yet to pick up a hit here. The next pitch misses. 2-2. And he deals the other way, and he beats the shift.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis arrives. The pitch. Out there to center. A little bloop single. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 2-2. Swing and a slow roll. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the 3rd out. Twin stranded pair. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice.
Start the bottom of the 5th and taking over on the mound, Griffin Jax.
Number 83.
And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out to short, Correa over to pick it up. And Guerrero is set down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Next offering misses. 2-1. Out towards left center. Cade under it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the 3rd baseman, Matt
Chapman up to the plate now. Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside. Two and one now. Chapman gets a piece there.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
2-2 now. Backed off the plate that time. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Blue Jays go down in order, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Miguel Sano. And a pitch. And he walked him.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the pitch. Action in the pen down there. Adam Simber, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Richards getting loose as well. Sano aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch misses. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. 3-2 now.
3-2.
In the air, right side. Tapia should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Batting, third baseman,
Gio Urshela to the plate. And fouled off. The kick, the 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now the left fielder, Jake Cade. One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Here's the 2-2. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Two on, one out. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One run is in. He's in there.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here comes the manager out of the Blue Jays dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Kevin Gausman makes way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Adam Simber on the pitch out of the pen here. And he'll work on holding this lead.
number 90, Adam Simber.
One down. And here is Alex Kirilloff. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Twins 2. Welcome back. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
High fly ball out to center field. Buxton under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And now, Alejandro Kirk. Right-handed reliever. In the air, foul off first. That's out number 2.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Tapia.
And now Raimel Tapia. The 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tapia off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. Now moves to first, and he's back in there. Next offering way off the plate. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. In there safely.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time, or maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
3-2 now. Into center. Buxton settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for Toronto, and it remains 5-2. Top of inning number 7, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Ryan Jeffers. Simber is ready.
3 balls, 1 strike.
(3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Luis Arias. Kicks and fires. That misses. 2 balls and a strike. The tying run at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw to second. Relay to first. Double play. And next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. At the belt and fires. That one hammered left field. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep, and they close the gap. It's 5-4. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Trevor Richards on the pitch here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Richards.
2 outs, nobody on. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, George Springer. And now 2-2. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So up next for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. Next offering is fouled back. Springer stands at second with no outs. Stays alive. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the catch. 1 down.
The batter, the first baseman.
Here's a big power threat. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 out and a runner at second. The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. 2-2. Man at second. On the ground to third. Throw sails over his head at first.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
That's a case where he just pushed the throw a little bit, didn't stay on top of it, didn't find the release point, and it gave him no chance at first base to come down with it. I know he won't be happy with himself on that one.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
First and second, 1 out. Matt Chapman next up for the Blue Jays. Righty delivers. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Well, a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Yimi Garcia. 25th appearance of the year for him. Back now in Toronto. Now Correa up to hit. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Movement in the bullpen. Jordan Romano, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Meza, the power lefty, up as well. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Fly ball down the line. Tapia settles under it and makes the catch. One away.
Now batting, first baseman, Gio.
Here's Gio Urshela. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel handles the chance.
The left fielder, number 8, Jake Cave.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cave, the next twin up to hit.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
2 down, nobody on. High in the air, out to right. Tapia drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and the score remains 6-4. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Teoscar Hernandez. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Just foul of third. On the ground to the left. Knocks it down, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk will hit next. And the righty deals. That's a laser base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One out, runner at second. And next for Toronto, Raimel Tapia. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2. I got 2-1 to count.
Well struck, right field. And that one's gone. A 2-run homer, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-4.
pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
New pitcher now, Cody Stashak. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 61, Cody Stashak.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And a pitch. Slider misses outside. The pitch. Just missed. To the right side, Arise gloves it, whips it to first, and that is out number 2.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And the batter is George Springer. And a pitch. Foul ball. This to third. That's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. Ground ball up the middle. Play made, that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Last chance coming up for the Twins.
Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best.
Tim Mesa into the game.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 58, Tim Mesa.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 gone in the 9th. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. The pitch. And now 2-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Julian Merriweather up and loosening in the pen. Romano, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The pitch. In the air out to center. And George makes the grab.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So 2 down now, and here is Byron Buxton. Just 1 out away.